Hey, it's Kristen Burt from Mingle Media TV. Tonight we're at the red carpet for the 36th Annual Saturn Awards, honoring the best in sci-fi, fantasy, and horror films. Hi.
Hi.
Kristen from Mingle Media.
Hi.
All right, good. Well, we're here at the 36th Annual Saturn Awards. What's your participation tonight? Are you presenting?
I am presenting. I'm presenting the theater category.
And do you have a favorite in that category?
Well, I'm not supposed to say those type of things.
We won't tell anyone.
Oh, well. I saw probably at least half of the shows, and they were all... I'm really glad that most of them are on the list.
Excellent. Yeah. Good, strong category then.
Very strong category.
Now, you're part of the whole Star Trek legacy. I think that as an actor, that has got to be a huge honor and probably a sort of a life changer because of the fans and how supportive they are of the entire series.
When I was shooting the first episode, about 2 days into it, I had a tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and it was Gene Roddenberry, and he said, "You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into." And I said, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" He says, "Oh, you'll see. You'll see." Yeah, it's true. I had no idea. I had no idea.
And you got to meet Gene Roddenberry. I mean, that has to be a huge honor as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what do you think being a part of the series has brought you the most? Outside of maybe fan recognition, but career-wise, perhaps?
Well, it's brought me an opportunity to do things that if I did not have that sort of platform, I wouldn't have been able to do. And a lot of the things in which I do, which I'm really interested in, as well, is that I work for symphony orchestras. I do shows for symphony orchestras all around the world. I'm going to the Opera House in Sydney here in a couple. I did a show for the Kennedy Center. I mean, these are obviously you have to be able to do the work. But I think probably Star Trek got me that leg up.
And to be on legendary stages too is going to be incredible.
Oh yeah, with fantastic orchestras. I mean, I just wrote a show for the Cleveland Orchestra, which was terrific. So.
Oh, that's great. Now, since we're here tonight honoring science fiction and fantasy and horror, outside of Star Trek, do you have a personal favorite?
I had a hard time learning how to read when I was a kid. And I was maybe 14 before I really learned how to read. And my first book was Jules Verne's Mysterious Island. And that shot me into science fiction, classic science fiction, where science and technology could make for a better world. And I've sort of been there ever since.
It's fantastic. It's a great story, too, to have the roots in all of that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy this evening.